Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu is ruling out a military withdrawal from Gaza or the release of thousands of jailed terrorists. Those are the main demands by Hamas so far for any ceasefire. President Biden says he does hold Iran responsible for the deaths of those American soldiers, but he, and like President Biden, says he is not looking for a wider war in the region. White House correspondent Jackie Heinrich has that part of the story tonight, live from the North Lawn. Good evening, Jackie.
Good evening, Brett. Asked today if the coming response will be strong enough to deter future attacks, President Biden said, "We'll see." Democrats are urging the president not to get too bogged down, but he's also facing pressure from the right not to project weakness. Even as the administration is still analyzing who's responsible for the drone strike that killed 3 U.S. soldiers, Biden says Iran bears blame.
I do hold them responsible in the sense that they're supplying the weapons to the people who did it.
But as some Republicans call for strikes inside Iran,
directly target Iran's terrorist forces throughout the region and in Iran itself,
Democrats protest.
That's exactly what Russia wants, because they want us to take our eye off the ball in Ukraine. It's exactly what China wants, so that they can mess with Taiwan.
The administration answers with this.
We do not seek to escalate.
We want to prevent this conflict from spreading.
Sending signs whatever's in store may be similar to retaliatory strikes Biden ordered on proxy facilities in Iraq, Syria, and Yemen, although the administration's promising appropriate retribution for the 3 soldiers killed and setting expectations for waves of actions.
Guiding principle is making sure that we continue to degrade the kinds of capabilities that these groups have at their disposal.
But as top officials acknowledge, the Middle East landscape has changed.
We have not seen a situation as dangerous as the one we're facing now across the region since at least 1973.
Critics say Biden's overall approach has not.
We're not removing our troops. We're not making them more secure.
Making for a losing game of defense that's turned deadly.
We allow Iran to walk all over us.
Now, administration officials deny that President Biden hasn't forcefully enough pushed back against Iran itself, a lot of them pointing to things like sanctions. But Republicans and critics say there's more that the White House could do with that as well. For example, cutting off oil profits to Iran from China, Brett.
Jackie, what about the timing here?
So the president has been very careful, so has everyone here at the White House, not to give a sense of when this might begin. That being said, we have heard many times now from a couple different officials that we should be expecting to see this in waves, not to expect to see a one-off kind of response, and that it could be sustained over a period of time. Brett.
Jackie Heinrich, live in the North Lawn. Jackie, thanks.